Welcome back to all the crackers in the box. I bet you thought I'd finished this one. No, I have not. I'm still working on it. We have 3x4. This is 3x4, so I need to do a couple more rounds on this one. So we're going to pop that into there. Pull this through here to make my life a little easier. And we're going to get started. Glad you're here. In case I didn't mention it, my name's Corey. I'm all the crackers in the box, whatever you want to call me. Alive, here, doing my thing. Working the granny stitching. We're doing a join as you go. Now, we are attaching. There we are. I'll put that where you can see it. And move my little pillow over, which is quite nice on my poor tired self. And I think this is the next one. We're going to pop you in. Yep, you don't match up with anything else, so that is my choice right here. And we're just going to do our corner bit. So I have the chain 2 already. I left it ready to just start attaching the next square in this magical journey of crochet. Gotta love it. Alright, now I'm going over here to this magical spot here, doing one little slip stitch. I can't believe how intimidated I was by this. Now I'm finding it quite easy, and it really is making sense to my brain. For a long time it wasn't, so that makes me very happy when things start actually making sense and working out. I just hope I have enough of this blue. If not, I guess I'll have to wing it or figure it out some way or another. Grab another blue or use my Michaels Loops and Threads, which I think might be slightly thicker, but it'll be fine. And 3. Alright. Need a drink of my coffee. It's cooling down quite rapidly, to be honest, but I don't mind a cold coffee. Cold coffee's nice. 1, 2, and good old number 3. Oh my goodness. There we go. I do love my new yarn bowl. This thing is phenomenal. I think about it while I'm at work, wondering if it misses me as much as I miss it. You know, all the good stuff, but that's okay. I'm really having fun being back at work, feeling a little more like my normal self, a little more out there. I put myself out a little more when I'm working a lot, so I feel less awkward about everything. I constantly feel like I'm saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, so I get quite... It's another reason why I wanted to start making videos, to try to remind myself that maybe I'm not as awkward as I think, but I know I am, so it's one of those. That's okay. That's okay. I think a lot of people who make videos feel a little awkward, and that's why they do them. And some people find that it's just a good way to be able to even just talk at all. So, you know. Here we are. This is smooth as butter. I am really enjoying that. I have finally got this to work in my brain, because there's been a lot of struggling, as I have showcased through my videos, because I want people who may not be all that experience to see that, you know, it's, a lot of people make things look really easy when they are kind of tricky at first, and that's what I'm trying to show people on my videos, is just basically a regular person trying to figure it out as they go along. And I think I'm doing an awkward job of it, but that's okay because everything I do is awkward and I'm totally fine with that. That's just kind of my brand. Oh, come on. Getting that stuck again. I tell you, sometimes, oh yeah, that's a beautiful one, isn't it? Like that. And we're just getting that in the corner here. And then I'm going to chain 2 and attach the next lovely square on our roster. Let's go with just green. Yeah, that'll work there. There's no other. Make sure I got it the right way. Yeah. Here we go. So we go 1, 2. Oh my goodness, that is going to be fun, fun, fun. Not my only almost finished ball of yarn I'm working around right now, so that's cool. And 3. Get one of these, and then back over here. And these, I mean slip stitch. I know what they're called. But sometimes these is more fun to say. Don't ask. But do ask. Ask anything. You have a question? I'll try my best to answer it. There we are. And amazing. Wait, no, that's not how we do that. What am I doing? I did my slip stitch there, and then I have to do it on that side. Wow, wow, it's like I've never done this before. No, I do this mistake all the time. I end up putting it on the side that's already got some when I'm supposed to be putting the clusters over on the new side and the slip stitch on the already done side. So then they're attached and become one big, beautiful, happy family. Okay. I'm hoping that this one can be done in the next couple weeks, because then I can start the next one. I mean, I don't expect these to go really fast, but now I have a better idea of how many I need, because I've been measuring as I go. This is one of those projects where I'm just kind of winging it as I go, which is absolutely fine, but I'm just trying to build around the parameters of an already existing chair so it can be covered. I hope that I am on the screen properly. Looks like I am. So in between these two clusters here, we're going to do one little slip stitch. Then I like to add one between here and here for, oh no, between these two, right here. So I end up adding like 4, maybe 5, and then I'm going between these two clusters right there. And between the two sides here, put one there, one right here, and then I don't chain. I think some people do, but for me, I don't like it. I think it adds too much of a space. And then we just double crochet 3 times and add a slip stitch right after, in between these two sets of clusters. and we just keep going. For me, it's the direction to go, like where to start, to get it to stop. Like I know when I go to put this together, there's going to be spots where I'm just going to be slip stitching through certain sections, like over here. There is nothing on this one. This one has it to go around. It had to. There was no way around it. And then I'm going to have this one here without one. So it's going to be just hit and miss. Just so I can keep one continuous flow, and I will work around that and just slip stitch through those areas. It just means it'll just be extra strong there. So that's the way I'm going to look at it, because there's no other way around it. This is how I have to do it to get this to actually make sense and work for the shapes I need. So I need one long one in the back, two on the sides, and then I have two smaller ones on the seat in the front. I got a sort of medium one for the back of the front of the chair. And then I've got some weird shapes that I'm just going to have to take some of my more variegated yarns, and I'm probably just going to do granny clusters back and forth until I have filled the spaces, because I don't think that squares are going to work, but I might have some smaller squares that I can use and just work around them. We'll see how it goes. When I get there, we'll play around and see what we come up with, because they're sort of like a weird, like a triangle, but they're kind of curved triangles, so they kind of curve around and then they get wider. It's really odd. But I am working around this chair. It's parameters to make sure that I get this done. So we are coming back up this side. So what I did was I slip stitched into between these two clusters, and I chained one. That'll give it the equal amount of chaining and space, so when it lays down like this, it still ends up pretty flat. We still have a nice flat area. It's not puffing up, it's not puckering, it's not pulling too tight, which I love, and I'm so happy that it's working out like that. I like it better than, say, if I had done a mattress stitch and just stitched them all together. I kind of like the blue around as a bit of a definer, defining around each individual granny square. Because if I know my daughters, they're going to spend a lot of time looking at the granny squares because they love them. They really, really enjoy all the colors that I mix together. They think it's an amazing thing, and they really enjoy looking at them. So that is what I have done. There we go. Chain one. And we have another little cluster. Chain one again, and we're in our corner. 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. And I have room for one more. And I think, nope, that's too close. That's too close. That is definitely too close. Wait for me. Don't leave me behind. No trolls left behind. This one looks pretty good. I think we're going to go this way. Is it one of the smaller ones? It is one of the smaller ones. So I've got a couple because they have, I think they were a 3-weight. So they turned out a little bit thinner than the others and a little smaller. So those I'm going to save for the arms. I think that is one of my, that one will work. It's a regular size one, but then I have 2 plain ones. Oh, goodness. I'm getting to the end of what I have available, and I might have to make myself some more. I think we're going to go with you. I want to name you Hank. I don't know why I want to name you Hank, but why not? This is Hank. He is a beautiful granny square, and he's going to join this project with a big smile. I like this side to be my outside. This side I find to be a little bit more not as defined, so I like the defined side to be on the outside as much as I can, trying to keep it all the same. I have reversed it a couple times, but I'm not going to sit there and make a big deal out of it. I'm the only one who's going to notice. I don't even think really you can notice. Maybe. If you have a high definition TV, you probably notice it. But that's okay. Like I said, this is a scrap project. It's supposed to be a little bit wonky and uneven, and you're just working with what you have on hand. And I still have lots of scraps, so I can keep going with the granny squares, which I might have to from the look of things. I don't think I'm going to be able to do I think it's 2 sets of 2x3s. So I may have to take a step back and make some more granny squares, which is, fun. It's a little fun on the side of everything. There we go. Coming together like a dream. A good dream, though, not a bad dream. Like super fabulous. Right here. Two and three. If there's any shaking going on, it's because I'm getting all like crazy with my crochet hook. Because I can, and I do. Because crochet is awesome. If you don't like it, I'm sad for you. You're missing out. And a very relaxing hobby. Oh, I mean, some people will say it can have its stressful moments. It sure can, when you have to remake things, or you don't understand a pattern, or you're just struggling with stitches, like counting them, looking at them, figuring it out. But I'm finding the more I do it, I'm learning so much more. And right there, it is definitely something I really enjoy doing. So this is my happy place when I'm not at work, that I do just for me. Like, yes, being with my family is an extremely happy place, but this is for me. And that's a-okay to have something just for you. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're not able to take care of all of those around you and your responsibilities. So you have to be able to do all of it, even if you don't want to. There we go. 2. Come on out. And 3. You're going to go through there. Right there. 2. And 3. Give it one of those. A slip stitch. Almost at the end of this row. 2 and 3. And go back through. 1. 2. 3. Slip stitch into there. Chain 1. And now I'm going to go up the side to get to the next row. So that's what I mean by, like, the other side doesn't have this, which is fine. Not the end of the world, not a big deal. Oh, I don't want a half double crochet, we want a full double. Okay, you're going to be sticky. Yeah, this yarn is repurposed probably more than once. Been washed through the wringer, all that good stuff. So it is a bit splitty on me. Still in great shape. Still can hold up to being used. It's just a little bit tricky to work with. But I'm not mad about it. This is great. Anyways, Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye.